Right. So this is the day when I'm supposed to be in Seychelles, as a matter of fact, so from Mauritius. So it's a spring break holiday, but here am I cycling an alternative way of spending the holiday. So we're all locked in, can't leave. So I leave the house after doing household chores, and now I'm here. Cheers. Hi everyone. So welcome home. So of course I'm here home. I think this is the longest time that I have been home ever since work is over. So typically the work is over the last week of May, and first week of June, boom, I'm out and about somewhere out there in other place, in other part of the world. And today is June 11 and I'm still here. But anyway, so I'm flying soon. In 5 days, I'm flying to the Virgin Island. Oh, by the way, so if you're wondering what's that thing hanging right up my ceiling, so actually it's a deflated plane. You know this inflatable plane? I got it when I was in I think I was in France. So I was in one of the duty free there. So I love flying, so I love planes. So I just need to inflate that. It's an inflated plane, so it's Air France. So that's what is hanging. It's been there for a while. Anyway, so as I said, I am flying in 5 days. I'm going to the Virgin Islands, and I am so over the moon. And I'm ready. So I got my airline ticket, I got my accommodation, I got all the information I need. So I contacted the tourism, the consulate as well. They sent me information regarding the safety COVID protocol. So according to the information that I got from them, there is no quarantining. So not unless you are COVID positive. They will not do any PCR or any antigen test, or they call it swabbing or whatnot. So they will put all the passengers through a thermal scan, so making certain that you do not have the fever. So fever for them is if you are running a temperature of 100.4 degrees Fahrenheit, then they will do another check and making sure that your body temperature is why you have that kind of temperature. It's maybe because of environments, and when they did the second check, then they will put you in I think it's an antigen test or the swabbing, so to speak. But if you do not have a temperature, you're free to go. Okay, so in my case, in fact, I purchased a thermometer yesterday to make certain that my body temperature is always normal. So I know I don't have it, but sometimes you feel a bit warm, so because we're outside. So I've been checking my body temperature. Sorry for being paranoid here. I think this COVID makes people kind of paranoid. Imagine, all the masks that we wear everywhere we go to public places, as well as the social distancing. So thinking, actually, I heard someone made a comment on the internet. He's a professional. He's a medical professional. That I think I don't like that comment. She said, think that everybody next to you has a COVID-19 virus. Kind of like paranoid. So that's why I know it's a protocol that we have to follow, but I don't know. So that's not my thing. So as long as social distancing, I'm not gonna think of that person who is infected. I'm just gonna be having this social distance, as well as wearing at least face covering. So I think that's a new normal. So anyways, as I said, I am flying in 5 days to the Virgin Islands. So there's no quarantining, so making certain that you get no fever. And of course, so similar here back home, so you have to have the social distancing or physical distancing, as well as wearing masks all the time in public places. And guess what? I'm also thinking of going to Antigua and Barbuda. They just opened recently in June 1. And I already connected with the tourism as well as the consulate. They also gave me information. But the thing for Antigua and Barbuda, also in the Caribbean, they are two nations, two big islands in one nation, the Antigua and Barbuda, kind of like the Trinidad and Tobago. And the only thing about this nation is everybody will undergo an antigen test or swabbing aside from thermal scan. So if you tested negative, you're free to go. If you tested positive, then they will quarantine you at your own expense for 14 days. And this is the new normal in traveling this time during this pandemic. So it's been a while since I've been home, and it's been a while since we've been locked down. So it started on March, I believe that was March 17. So I've been doing my work is already has been remotely done, distance learning with my students, and it's over. And that's why I've been home for quite a while. So, but in my case, I have this cabin fever. I cannot stay home all the time. I wake up at 6:30 in the morning. I'm an early riser, and then after doing things at home, cleaning, painting, house painting. I'm doing a lot of painting, as a matter of fact, external painting. I am retouching the paint of the home, the house, and the fencing, gardening. So around 10:30, I'm out and about outside by the beach, and then doing my walk and my mountain biking, and that's my exercise because, of course, gyms and pools are closed. And by the way, so they said in shape here in California, gyms here in California have a green light from the governor to open by Friday. And it looks like the gym will be opening soon. I don't know how the gym and the pool looks like and all those social distancing. As far as I know, they said you can't go to the gym at your leisure time. You have to have an appointment, and you can only stay at the gym for 2 hours only. That's what they said. So anyway, so this COVID-19 global pandemic, I think everyone undoubtedly had learned something about it. So this is a global issue that everybody, no matter who we are, okay, or no matter what color of the skin, no matter what status we have in life, no matter who we are, so everyone could be affected. Everyone has learned something. In my case, I've learned something to be more patient, and then to be more cautious about the things that we do. And I think so overall, okay, I hope the whole human system will change for the better, a better humanity, so to speak. And also in my case personally, so I'm able to catch up with the things that I need to do here at home. So I've been out every now and then. So I've been traveling for 11 years. I started traveling in 2009, and today's 2020. And every November during Thanksgiving, December, January during Crimbo or Christmas holiday, March, April during spring holiday, as well as of course summer holiday, I'm out. So this is the only time that I stayed quite a bit longer now, but not anymore because I'm traveling in 5 days. I said June 16th, flying to the Virgin Islands. Finally, they said, which I think it's true because I've experienced. I've been experiencing it. A traveler is always a traveler. It's part of my life. It's a lifestyle. I love traveling. It's because you learn something. In my case, traveling for me is like it's not only knowing other people, but as I travel, I learn to know who am I. I learn to appreciate whatever I have. So I think that's the beauty of traveling. Plus the fact that this is an experience that will never expire as compared to a home. So this will deteriorate. Anyway, so I hope everyone is doing well. And as I said, I'm here home, so I will be preparing my meals. I've been cooking, I've been baking. my meals and getting healthier, as a matter of fact. So doing my vegetarian baking, vegetarian cooking. As a matter of fact, I made some videos about that. So I'm not an expert, disclaimer. So I'm not a chef, so I've just learned from others. Okay, of course, we have this internet, YouTube that we have. That's where I got all those meals. All right, so once again, traveling is a part of life, in my case, it's part of my system. So, and also another thing. So one thing that COVID made me realize and made me do it more is visiting. It's a family. It's visiting my parents. So I've been visiting my parents quite a few times ever since. Sometimes they will actually see me just park right in the garage without even giving them a buzz that I'm coming. So they live in Los Banos, about 80 kilometers, about an hour 45 minutes from here. So that's one thing, you have to, you have more time to your family. So actually, as a matter of fact, so each time I walk, I see my sister, today I saw her a couple of times, she's doing her running, her walking as well. So exercising as well, okay, by the beach. So that's the beauty about it. All right, so once again, I hope everyone is going to be doing well and be positive. I know it's quite daunting, it's quite difficult. A lot of people have been affected, the economy is affected, other nations have been affected as well, even more devastating. So my heart belongs to them. I hope so this global pandemic will eventually subside. What I heard from one expert, this guy, he's a medical doctor, he said that this COVID-19 may eventually become an endemic. It's something that we just need to deal with this on a regular basis, kind of like a seasonal flu, and it's part of life. Okay, so I'll see you later, guys. So I'll prepare my meals, and what time is it? I think it's about 6 p.m. The sun is still up. It's summer, Actually, in Alaska is already midnight sun. So once again, traveling is not arriving to a new destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Keep the smile, and the world will smile at you. Be safe. See you later. See you. Bye. Thank you, my friends, for watching the video. I hope you learned something. I did. Once again, my friends, traveling is not arriving to a new destination. It is looking at the world in a different perspective. Keep that smile, and the world will smile at you. Cheers. Be safe. Bye.